Hello, welcome to the Philadelphia Music, Dance, and Modern Arts Show, where we highlight Philadelphia's creative people. Today we have the Tappas on our show. Hey guys, could you introduce yourselves?
Hey, my name's Jonathan Paisley.
I'm Anthony Doyle. Mark Sangrilli.
Jamie Gaffney.
So you guys call yourself the Tappas. Could you tell us what that means and how you came up with the name?
A long time ago, a friend of ours said something really stupid when he was inebriated, let's just say, and it was originally the Rummy Tappas, which means nothing, and we shortened it to the Tappas, which have two P's, unlike the yeah. So it has nothing to do with the food, but obviously it's kind of the same name.
That's a great story. Could you tell us how you've met and how long you've been together?
We grew up together. We've been going to school since 12 years old, and we started playing when we were 17, our senior year in high school. We've been playing ever since. I went to college with Jamie. We're pretty much best friends.
Oh my God, wow, that's a really long time. Could you tell us how old you are?
I'm 33. I'll be 34 in June.
Just turned 33.
Yeah, Mark's 33. He'll be 35 in April.
Wow. 17 years. That's a really long time. Congratulations. It's almost a kid graduating high school.
Yeah, the one song, Ultima, it's basically about an experience that I had in college, and I wrote a song about it. I guess you'll hear the lyrics. Basically, it's called Ultima because that's the car that I had, and we went to the back of my car, and then I wrote that verse about that, and I wrote the second verse, a fictional verse about how the cops show up and they want to join in, basically.
You need to listen closely.
And the other one?
The other one's called Sail. It's basically, I guess, kind of about being a pirate, and we want to sail around the world and plunder.
We're paying homage to Pat Croce.
Kind of.
And here it is, a performance by the Tappas.
Sometimes it's tough, being a man. We like to whenever we can. I'll take you in the bathroom at the bar. I'll even take you to the back seat of my car. Get in my Ultima, don't take it slow. Got Barry White playing on the radio. Through the glass, it's a PPD staring right at my ass. And he had his nightstick in a stupid grin. And he didn't wanna bust us, he just wanted to join in. And he had his handcuffs and his badge and all that. He said, I respect the law, but I don't swing like that. check it out. To my shit always coming now, it's time for the rubber. Blabber, I said Billy in the fat boy on the diet. Don't try it, I'll check your ass like I do it in the riot. My shit's bad, like the sumo, smelling that ass. Leaving your face in the grass. You know I don't take it too low. Like these punks just jealous cause they can't outright me and kick that style. We get wild, happy face, never see me smile. Get that mainframe, I'll explain. I like me is going insane.
Dance Modern Art Show. That was the Tappas performing 2 songs for you. And we're here still with the guys. They mentioned earlier in the show that they've been together for a very long time, 17 years to be exact. And I want to ask you guys, how did you manage to stay together for so long? And if a young person was getting into the music industry, what could you tell them how to make it today?
Well, we're friends. You know, we don't really fight ever, which is a good thing. There's really no, there's really no headbutting or anything. We get into some, arguments just when we're hanging out and drinking and stuff, but it doesn't really go past that. There's really no fighting about who does what or anything like that. Anybody else have anything they want to add?
One of the interesting things about us is that the way that we were formed and why it's more than just us being friends is that we were actually given a project when we were in our senior year. They said, you can take the last month of high school off if you pursue something or you write a proposal that basically allows you to pursue something that's worthwhile, and we called it senior experience. And instead of going to high school for the last month of May while we were seniors, we sat in my basement and wrote songs. And we didn't know how to play instruments. We didn't know how to play music, but we loved music. And in the end, the parents of everyone else besides ours who saw what we did were furious. They canceled the program because of what we did, because they said, this is a bunch of kids wasting time in a basement. And the funny thing is, and I think they'll agree, is that we're probably the only people still doing what we did when that project was assigned. And the well to piggyback that, we packaged our product on a Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band box set. We covered it with photographs of John, Anthony, and myself, not Mark. And the reason we didn't have Mark is because we were so lazy about it, but it ended up being amazing, is that Mark decided I might not pass this if I don't pursue something else. So he worked at Frank's Nursery. So we had to, in the end, we had to do a shotgun, Polaroid session of Mark to get pictures on that. But it brought us so close together, and it kind of formulated the identity of our band that it was almost like to the degree of, if it's not us, it's not anybody. So the unity that we've formed and the time that we've spent together really is profound, and it's very unique compared to any other band that I've seen. And I don't care, running the gamut from a famous band down to anybody you've never seen before. But it really is amazing that, we've grown up, we've become, we've become married, we've become, members of, an adult family, and in the end, we've never separated, and it's amazing what we've done.
Not to get too serious after Jamie's gotten serious, but another thing that has kind of allowed us to remain sustainable with the band was really the artistic freedom that we have. John, being the singer, songwriter, is a great frontman for our band because he really allows the rest of us to contribute to the structure of the songs and really turn it into a collective process. So the freedom that we have, makes every week during practice enjoyable, and it's a lot of fun when we get up on stage and we share it with everybody else.
That's a really great story, guys. Thanks for sharing with us. Could you tell us what you're going to play next for us?
The next 2 songs are Mr. Governor and Phantom.
Thanks a lot. Here it comes, Philly. Enjoy.
When Karen was in Egypt's land, let my Karen go. Something singing. Hey, Mr. Governor, such a loud mouth. If you wanna change your mind and change it. Hey, Mr. Governor, swing them around. If you call yourself a player, then play it. Hey, Mr. Governor, swing them around. If you wanna change your mind and change it. Hey, Mr. Governor, want to put it down. I guess it's just rearranging. If you're governor, biting on your tongue, if you want to sing it. that white flag, then wave it. You can dance to this. 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 You can dance. To rearrange it. You can dance to this. 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 You can dance. When Karen was in Egypt's land, let my Karen go. See, so you're what I hope you're ready to be. I got around. I'm a new fool in town, and I'll stand way down on the underground. You drink about a Hennessy, you got it yourself. So just let me introduce myself. My name is Norman, pronounced with the upbeat. Yo, ladies, oh, how I like the funky. And all the rappers in the top 10, so I need to bump me. I'm 7 tall, y'all, and just like Humpty Dumpty, we're on a roll when the stereos pump me. I like the rhyme, I like to be funky, and I'm spunky. I like my old me lucky, I'm sick with this. Straight gangsta Mac. Sometimes I get ridiculous. I don't know why your mind is in your licorice. But yo, fat girl, come here. All you think is shit. I'm cultured, fat. Look at me, I'm skinny. Never stop leaving me, baby. I'm a freak. I like the girls with the room. I once got busy getting money. They bad me, I'm crazy. I love it to amazing. Say only, but it just don't faze me. I'm still getting in the girl pants, and I even got my own man. Black, white, black. That's alright, cause I get things cooking. You scared, you led, you constantly try to compare me. But you can't get near me. I'm in the warm, seeing on the floor, being all the girls that adore me. Oh yes, ladies, I'm really being sincere, cause in the city now, she knows what you're doing. I'm not ashamed, feel like a kiddo. I'm still getting paid, I get laid by the ladies. You know I'm in charge, roll it out, put it in the Moses law, like it's stupid. I shoot it out like Cupid, I just won't know nothing. Like Cupid, I don't know what you like. And if you miss it, I don't know what you just grab on the listen. Also saying that I like to fight. Yeah, I guess it's obvious, I also like to write. All you have to do is give up your chance, and I wanna be my man. Check it out. First I laid to the side like a leg was broken. Shaking and twitching, kinda like I was smoking. Crazy, weird, funky. People say it look like say I'm on crack. Homie, that's how I cause my body's in motion. Both the look like a little of a motion. Anyone can play this game. This is not an issue, all of the explanation. No two people will think the same, you got it down. When you appear to be away, humping, funky, jumping, kick around, shaking your run. And when the dude jump up, point the finger like a stump, put him some more, I'm doing a hump. Black people, white people, black people, there's white people, white people, yeah!
That was some more great stuff by the Tappas. Thank you guys for your creative efforts. Could you do us a favor and tell our audience what some of your future plans are? What do you got coming up?
Right now we're finishing up a 19-song live album. Should be ready, I'd say, within the next month or so. It's getting pretty close. We have two other CDs that we completed years ago. One's called Keeping Still. The other one's called Supa. If you want to check us out, you can go to our website to see any of our upcoming shows, www.thetappas.com, and that's THETAPPAS. You can also go to our Facebook page.
So if people want to learn more about you, they could go to your website or they could search on Facebook for the Tappas.
Correct, the Tappas. I believe there's a duo of two girls who have the last name Tappas who tried to steal our name.
So can people buy the CDs on your website or do you give them out for free?
Free downloads for everybody. Free downloads for everybody. Correct.
Great. Could you tell us about this last song we're going to hear?
It's called Thursday because originally it was like 30 minutes long, and we did it on a Thursday night, plus it's about as long as Thursday. So we chopped it down, and the best part about it in the middle is the Madonna cover that we do, and if you watch closely, you'll see that I break my string and I run around the stage trying to get my other guitar. Anyway, we rock it out, and I'd also like to say that we're missing a member here. His name is Andy Russell. He's the tall guy that plays the guitar. He's a real talent. We're glad to have him in the band.
All right, well, we'll make sure to give him some credit, and we're going to throw it to the final performance by the Tappas. The song is called Thursday, and we hope you enjoy, Philly. Again, this is the Philadelphia Music, Dance, and Modern Art Show, and this is the Tappas. Take care, and we hope to see you again.